righty, ladies and gentlemen. The first Prism game of week 2 is about to be underway. We've got the Round Rock Rednecks versus the Houston Hornets. As Yemi said, the couch buff. Will it be in effect tonight? For those who don't know, last season, Houston, a perfect 9-0 with me in the booth. I believe it was 3-0 or 0-3 last season with someone else casting, and of course they dropped game 1 this season with a different caster. 9-0 versus 0-4. We'll see if that streak continues. However, completely different circumstances. Rednecks, that's a solid team. Of course, Doggo popping off last week, 44% shooting, had the most saves, had the most goals. Code diming them up. For the Hornets, streak. Oh wow, they have the exact same goal shots and percentage. The save leader, the same on both teams, 11 for Boss and Beef. Gonna need to see more offense out of those two though. Boss, 7 shots, didn't get any connect. Beef able to get one in. They've had some time. They were able to get some kinks worked out. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see how the buff goes. We'll see how the buff goes. You know, is it a real thing or was it a one-season mystery? We get the info sent out to these managers. I believe now there is 2 games scheduled for tonight as well. I believe there is one after. Let me double check. I think Nightmare's Wave play after this. Scheduling hub. Yep, Nightmare and Wave will play after this. Oh, Doggo will be casting that. You know, I'm dumb. Doggo asked if I wanted to do both of them, and I was like, you know what? You go ahead. You can take the second one. Kinda forgot about this game beforehand that he was playing it. But that's okay. I did it a lot last season, you know? I don't think I lost any. But enough about me. This is going to be a good one. I liked what I saw out of the Rednecks last week. Now, saying that, the reverse sweep was almost there. The final seconds of that game, there was almost an own goal to send it to OT. It clanged off the post and went out. They did. They almost choked. Um should be a good one. That's about all I can say. Should be a good one. But managers do have the info. Um Hopefully it's correct. I'll find out in a little bit if it's not. That's crazy. Hanoi, number 1 in the league with a 17 goal differential. That's absurd. Just reading general chat right now. Yeah, Ren with the Xbox could be cooked, but like Yami says, hopefully we get more drops. I can't lie, that sounds kind of nice. Give me Oh, give me some more black markets and exotics. Sign in on 2 different places. Double them up. What else do we have? 2 matches tomorrow. Okay. Shoot, I should probably claim that. Casting right now and claiming future casts. That's how we like to do it around here. This was a 9 Eastern game, correct? Yeah. Neither team joining. I can't extend the betting either. Oh wow, look at that. They joined at the exact same time. Um Although I don't see everybody. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Doggo's in. Everyone's in. We've got the matchup. Hoping to see some more clips. I love saying clip it. Make more montages like the one Smurfy so brilliantly put together. Streak looking for a quick shot. Can't get it. 50 right there by Beef and a save by Doggo. Ben, corner. Soft touch gets 50. Streak is pushing up. Doggo plays that one out. Pass 1 gets the 50. Nobody on it, so Beef able to take it downfield. Code will have. Just bangs it out. Beef. Boss. Sorry. Up to Beef. Puts one towards frame, but it's going to be a bit wide. Won't count as a shot. That one does count as a shot. Doggo gets the save and a big clear. Streak playing the corner boost. Could be a shooting opportunity, but Boss gets that one out from Code. Soft touch down. Cleared out. Dangerous right there for the Hornets. Streak does get a demo. Doggo. Soft pop. Boss able to read it. Might have rushed it a little bit, but does recover for a 50. Now off the corner. Doggo there. 50. Ben should be first to this ball and is. Plenty of boost. Beef pre-jump. Gets around. Streak high. Into the corner. Doggo should take over. Beef's going to demo him though. Ben awkward. Has to avoid a bump. Boss plays to the corner. Code pushing in. Gets a bit of a touch past Doggo. Ben awkward in the corner, but does get the touch out. Gets 50 off the backboard. Going down. Beef hit it. Didn't have the boost, but Boss follows. And it's the Houston Hornets taking the lead in game 1. If Beef had a little more boost, we could have had a clip. You did miss the pool gardens. You did. I don't think there was too many points bet on this one, honestly. 41,000. Heavily redneck favored. As Doggo puts that one just a bit wide. Beef should have a pop. Streak in the corner. No boost. Still going to try to get it mid. Bounces it off. Ben gets the touch. Little bump comes out on Doggo. He's the one with the boost. He'll take over. Get the flick. Boss up. Leaves it for Beef. Into the corner. Doggo still there. Off the ceiling. Caston really just does it to me. Boss, no boost in the corner, still pre-jumps. Beef went up. It's gonna be Doggo getting that one, tying the game up. Ben, flick over 1. Beef jumped up, hit the crossbar, couldn't land, and Doggo, easy finish. Streak, pop, good avoidance of the bump. Tries to stay with, but can't. Code, high pop, goes back wall. Beef gonna let it bounce, pop up, gets dumped, gets bumped. Streak, awkward. Beef able to clear it out. Now Streak pushing up, gets beat by Code. Can't put that one on target either. Boss going to get the boost, avoid any bumps. Code stays on it. Bounces off the ceiling. Boss pass down mid. I honestly thought Streak was one of the Rednecks and just absolutely blew that chance. Streak trying to get it to the corner. Does get 50. Boss stays on it though. Good 50 by Ben to save it. Code able to get the clear out. Beef. Corner. Streak taking it down. No boost. Gets beat. See the new Dignitas logo. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Beef. 50 by Ben. Down mid. 4-shot potential. Does get 50'd out. Code. Gonna be up for this one quick. Gets the touch to the sidewall where Ben waits but gets beat by Boss. Demo comes out on Streak, so there won't be a shooter. Doggo trying to psycho. Double commit by the Redneck. Streak will have full boost and the chance to pop up to beat. Beef gets there. Gets the shot. What a save by big body Benz. Stays with it in the corner. Gets the pop out. Minute 30 left. 1-1. Good 50. Boss trying to find somewhat of an angle. That's so tough though. Ben able to get the clear. High pop. Stays with. Try to get back to it. Gets the pinch, but Beef right there to answer. Overruns a little bit. Stays on it. Gets past one. Streak. Doing a little bit of a fake. Does get bumped by Code. Forces the ball high. 50 into the corner. Coming up on the final minute of play. Beef up. 50's Code. Straight down. Doggo shot. Streak can't get there. And the Rednecks have the lead. Beautiful placement on the shot. Teased him a little bit. Said, maybe you can get it. Doggo gonna beat Boss to this one. Does get a little bit of a touch though. Streak having to turn quick. Challenge Ben. Gets it popped high. Has Code mid but can't quite get the angle. Code good pre-flip. Keeps the ball on the Redneck side. Sorry, Hornets side. Streak. Big pop. Ben gets up. Touches it down, tries to stay with. Beef right there. Code pops. Stays with. Gets it to the corner. Boss, that's awkward. Streak. Pass right to Doggo. Gets the clear. Ben gets up. 50'd out. Doggo pops it over Boss, but Beef waiting for it. Gets high. Gets 50 by Code. Code bouncing up. Can't get the angle. It's just going to be wide. Streak now. Trying to get it downfield, but Doggo will deny. Beef. Getting chased. Doggo. Beef. Down to Code. Boss gets a touch, but it's not enough. The Rednecks take game one. Why do I have the Rednecks Hurricanes score? That fixed it. Now we're good. 1-0. DFH Stadium. Ball's finally able to get his first goal of the season for the Hornets, but just couldn't find the saves needed to get that win. Says it's a pixel game? Where? Gardens, are you okay? Boss. Trying to stay with this one. Been a bit awkward, but does get the pop over Beef. Good 50. Streak's going to be up. So's Doggo. Streak gets the beat. Puts it a little bit high into the left. Boss staying on it. A little bit of a bounce out. Code able to take it. Beef. Good cut. Gets up. Can't put the shot on. Tries the 50. Gets the demo instead. Just noticed that Beef has a smiley face in his name. Good 50. Bounce down, boss, no boost, gonna have to retreat. Code gonna try to pop it out, but Streak's there. Backboard, double, doggo, clear. Beef into the corner. Plays it down, good 50. Ball so far back though, flip forward, makes it a little awkward, does get up for it. To the corner, Streak's there. Beef, good touchdown to Streak. Gonna stay with it. That's a little bit of a double commit, but it's not gonna be too bad. Boss able to play it around doggo. Awkward touch by Code. Been able to get to it though. Stays with Beef there. 50s doggo. Sorry, Code. No touch. Doggo. Shot. Boss couldn't get the flip. Beautiful tactical whiff by Code to let doggo shoot it. Great placement. Just catches boss off guard. Rednecks 1-0. Yeah, Gardens, I don't know what you're talking about. Ben looking for the reset, can't get it. Doggo, backboard. Code looking to make it a little annoying on the defensive end, but there were no shooters. So able to get a clear out. It is returned though. Code, high. Goes back with it, pops it off the ceiling. Streak is there. Beef, demoed. Gets the clear out. Streak pushing. Code popping. Doggo can't get to that one. It's going to be Code. Back wall looking for the double, but it's cleared out by Beef. Ben has to get the touch. Does. If Code would have finished that, that would have been wild. Ben, a pass, trying to clear it downfield. Doggo had it off backboard for Code, but it does get saved. Now Streak, backboard, Ben's there. Code up quick. Gets the shot on target. Saved. Ooh. Unfortunate touch by Doggo. Ben can't get it. Could be a goal. It is. Hornets tie the game. I mean, if it takes another belt off me, Bacon, please. Please, I need my introduction in that game. But it definitely did say Pixel. Final half to play. Doggo, 50 into the corner. Boss is there. Good pre-jump by Code, but a great touch by Streak to force the attack. High, too high above the backboard for anyone to touch, except Doggo gets the pinch out. Beef does get a touch, but it's not gonna help. Streak, good 50. Ben, back wall. Can't find that one. Nobody up, so Doggo, no boost, still gets it downfield. Streak turns, pops past Code. Doggo, low boost, gets that one again. Code's up, gets the touch wide. Boss, pop, Ben, ready. Passes it mid, Streak trying to back it up, but Doggo just faster. Ooh, big 50, pushes Code and the ball downfield. Stays behind it, 50, Streak, Beef, gonna try to turn on this one. Get it mid. It's there. Saved. Cleared out. Streak now. Beat by Ben into the corner. Less than a minute and a half to play. Ball's trying to get it downfield, but Doggo reads the touch. Beef over one. Streak plays it down. Stays with low boost. Gets the pop. That's a Euro step, D-Fane. Boss trying to get a shot. A little bit wide. Beef waiting. 50'd. Nobody there for Rednecks. Boss has a big pop. Beef's gonna be there. Ben gets the save. Streak tried to read the touch, but just couldn't get it. Boss beat. Streak in the corner. Grabs the full boost. Didn't mean to, but it happened. Boss has to pad up. Last back. Doggo high. Boss awkward. Miss. Doggo 50s it in for a 2-1 lead. Gardens, we run WWE Sims almost every night because Bacon's the GOAT. Streak. Bit of a high pop there. Beef able to 50 bin, but Doggo right there. High pop mid. Boss is up off the ceiling. Bounces down. Doggo gonna get a freebie, maybe? It bounces off the post. Doggo right back. Puts it wide. Streak to the... He didn't pick up the boost. Hornets scrambling. Doggo shooting. Streak saving. 10 seconds left. Pass mid. Beef shot. Code gets it saved. Doggo can. It's finished by Boss. 2-2 with 5 seconds to play. I need to wipe my monitor off real quick. Cinema at the end of game 2. Beef can't finish it here. The reset, just not able to get under it and keep it up. Doggo touch off. Demo comes out. Could be open. Good recovery by Doggo. Streak gonna keep it in play though. Fakes it. Pops it. Someone shoot it! Ben gets the save. Beef. Touch over to the side. Streaks there. High left. Doggo clears out, but Boss right there. Off the corner. Code gets the clear. Ben. Big hit downfield over Beef. Does have Streak there, but touches it around him. Now goes touch by Code. Ben grabs the boost. Boss gets the clear. Beef there. Can't take over because Doggo 50s it right to the other side. Streak able to play it to the corner. Ben. Pinch. Down to Code. Gets the touch, but it's very wide. Doggo. Backboard. Code. Gonna turn. Get up. No shot. Beef. Deep clear downfield. Answered by a big clear from Ben. Boss. Corner. Doggo. Pops mid. Streaks there. Pops it up. Pass Ben. Gets the touch. Code saves. Ben downfield looking for a bump. Can't get it. Boss reset past one. Streak plays it to the sidewall. Gonna stay on. Goes off the ceiling. Tries to get a ground pinch. Does. It's mid. Beef shot. Crossbar. Saved by Doggo. Boss trying to get it there. Code just reads it. Beef high. Doggo up. Big clear. No one downfield, so Boss able to play it off the ceiling. Ben has a chance. 50'd. Streak. Trying to bump, but Ben recovers. Gets the boost. Gets it up high. Touched by Boss. Code. Awkward. Can't get it. Beef can't get the read either. Streak pushes up. Ben gets it high to Doggo. Corner. Saved by Boss. Code. Back wall. Big clear out. Ben's up. Gets a touch off the sidewall. Pushes. Shot. Doggo. Can't. Hornets win. Is the stream that choppy? Well, I apologize, everyone. Series tied up. Hornets looking for their first win of the season. Rednecks looking to tie their win total for last. If not, go higher. I can't remember how many wins they finished with, but Beef trying to clip. Streak a little bit wide. Boss's turn. This one's going in. Never mind. I lied. The ceiling pinch was a bit to the side. Streak pops it up. Stays with. Somebody clip it! Streak 1v3s. Beef down into the corner. Doggo is there, high off the backboard. Beef able to oh, I think that was a ghost touch because he definitely got a hit. Didn't really do anything though. Streak, good 50 right there. Forces the ball into the Rednecks half. Beef trying to shoot, little wide, but does give Ben a save. Boss gets beat. Streak is back. Ooh, gets bumped off that one. Doggo, sorry, Code tries to play it mid. I don't know how I get them confused. Code. What a touch by Streak. Able to play it around the post and get it out. Beef downfield. Ben. Able to get that touch to the corner. Boss tries to flick into the ball, ends up nose diving and stalling out. Beef now back into the corner, can't get past Doggo. He's on the backboard, has a chance, plays it down, but Code gets taken out. Good follow. Ben, 50, ceiling down in front of net, gonna be cleared out by Code. Beef right there. Soft touch. Stays with, gets the 50. Streak couldn't quite get the touch on the ball. Beef popped out. Doggo downfield. Gets a good 50. Keeps it on Hornets half. Code. Touch mid. No shooter, so Streak has the clear. Beef. Slow play. Gets 50'd. Code has time on the wall. Has the boost. Gets the flick down to Doggo. Gets the shot. Poke. It's a tie ball game. Streak plays it downfield. Boss didn't have the boost though, so Code could shoot. Doggo almost had a nasty redirect. Streak just going downfield, stealing boosts, disrupting that back line defense of the Rednecks. Beef able to get past Ben. Doggo last back, full boost. Code now joins the picture. Streak going for an air dribble bump. Doesn't matter. Boss is there to finish it. 2-1 Hornets. Code jumped as well. Leaves the net open. Ben. Touch to the side. Beef's there. Off the corner. Could be a shot. It is. It's a save. Doggo gets the clear out. Ben. Already at 3 saves. 2 minutes left. Doing everything he can on the defense to keep them in this game. Now switches to offense. Demo comes out, but there's no shooter for Ben's touch. Gonna try again. Can't get that touch though. Streak over 2. Beef. Off the ceiling. Flicks into it. Doggo will have the catch. Pops it. Ben pushing up. Tried to hit Code on that. Just a bit out of reach. Code. Reset. Code. 50. Ben follows it up with a backboard touch that Beef clears out. Doggo's up. Sidewall down. Streak. Full boost. Ceiling. Flick. Save. Doggo. Boss now trying. 50 by Code. Beef is up, so's Doggo. There's another 50. Streak. Can't get that one. Ben plays it to Doggo off the backboard down. Can't get the touch, but Code's up. Might have gotten the reset. Did. Gets the flick off of it, and a clear comes out. Less than a minute to play. Hornets trying to hold on and take a 2-1 lead. But the Rednecks have pressure right now. Looking to tie it up. Doggo couldn't touch that one. No one's there, so Beef has a free touch. Tries to pass, gets 50. Gets a demo, steals the boost. Goes for another one, but Doggo's already in the air. Boss, touch. 30 left. Shot on target. Saved by Beef. Cleared downfield by Boss. Streak is there. Gets beat. Doggo. Low boost. Everyone's there except Ben, who shoots it, but it's wide. Doggo pop. Ben can't. Boss clears. 10 seconds left. Doggo! Saved by Beef. Code trying, can't. Ben, last effort, flicks it. Has to get a psycho, can't get up to it. Game ends. Hornets 2-1 series lead. I need to see that shot from Ben's angle. I need to see that shot from his angle. But that's not what's important. What's important is the map we're going to. Chat, you've heard me say it enough. Say it with me. We are going to Utopia Coliseum. Open parentheses. Dusk. Closed parentheses. Match point for Houston. Gonna sit up for this one. Beef gets up quick, can't beat Doggo. Plenty of boost, back wall, touch, demo comes out on the shooter, bends there, gets 50. What a defensive play by the Hornets. Take out the shooter. Next one's ready to go, gets the 50, and the ball's on the Rednecks half. Houston, shot by Boss. Beef plays it around, Boss going for a bump. Doesn't get it, but Streak stays with it. Boss backflips, can't get the shot. 30 seconds in, Houston looking to do everything. Ben can't catch up to that one. Beef gets the clear. Good speed by Beef off the back wall. Code, soft touch, gets around one. Boss now last back. Low boost, backs into it. Out of Doggo's reach. Does pick up the boost off the sidewall. Stays, leaves it for Ben actually high. Code, follow, high to the left. Doggo now, backflip, Streak, high pop. Code's there. Streak, good back pass to his net. Boss able to take. Pass down to Beef, body, reads it. Streak trying to go to that one quick. Ends up just playing it down across the field for Code. Beef gets the demo. Boss, catch. Awkward. Beef, 50. Straight in front. Streak gets the clear. Goes mid. Boss there. Demo. High. No follow. Beef just plays it to the side. Stays with. Keeps pinching it. Doggo now trying to get it out. Almost an unfortunate 50 that went into the net, but a bit wide. Now on the Hornets half. Pass mid to Doggo. Gets the reset. Soft touch can't follow. Streak does. Beef. Shot. Net. Open. Hornets leading. That's what I like to see, Doggo. Not Doggo, Gardens. I just looked at Gardens' name and said Doggo. Code's gonna make it. Pass out. Boss there. Doggo high pop to Code. Low boost, but ooh. Beef with a good pinch. Gets it all the way to Round Rock's net. Big hit down. Ben can't get the touch. Beef might have been expecting it. Can't find it either. Doggo. Backboard to himself. Boss all alone. Tie game. Rednecks not willing to let Houston win that easily. Half a game to play. Houston up one in the series, tied in this game. Now, Code got to take the lead there. Instead, Ben, low boost in the corner, does get around Beef. Boss demos Code, but he gets the touch up off the back wall. Beef able to stay with, down. Doggo, good touch. Boss, last back, gonna have a bang. Ben's there. Plays it to the... Ooh, the net's open. What's Beef gonna do? He's gonna leave it for Streak, but Code gets the save. Streak now in the air, plays it down mid, Ben's there, 50'd. Streak pushing, no boost, can't get the 50. Doggo towards frame, Boss will have to save, Code will get demoed by Beef. Boss leaves it for Streak, gets the play downfield. Beef, Ben gonna take the corner boost, Code gonna take over. Beef over Code, Ben's there, gets 50'd. Now Doggo into the corner, Boss there, plays it out, touched by Doggo. Code up, gets beat by Streak. Ben last back, soft touch by Streak. Leaves it for Ben to hit. Tries to stay with, gets the pop down, but Beef reads it. Doggo, sidewall, can't get to it. Boss is there. Little over Code, Beef takes, reaching the final minute of play. Big 50, but Boss there to keep it from going towards the net. Double tactical whiff by Beef and Streak. Ball should have a touch. Does. Around one. Doggo. Big clear. No one's back. Can Beef get it? He does. Ben trying to get in his way. 45 seconds left to play. Houston looking to pick up the first win of the season. Rednecks trying to claw back down one in the series. Doggo. Corner. Touched by Beef. Doggo gonna try again. Can't find it, but Code's there. Low boost. Just plays it downfield. Streak. Corner, read by Code, cleared by Boss, picks up the full boost. Ben in the corner with him, gets the touch, can't stay with, so Beef should have sidewall. Doggo down to Ben, Ben puts it wide into the other corner. Boss, 50 by Code. Ball played downfield, Boss can't get there, Ben's gonna have 5 seconds left. Streak gets the beat. Code, backboard, trying to get up, but Beef has it. That's OT. Code got the touch. Ben was up though. Now nobody's making contact. Boss gets the beat. No one back for the Rednecks. Beef might have an angle. Good recovery by Ben. Streak. Back wall. Beef shot goes in. And the Houston Hornets get their first win, and the streak continues. Boss is gonna have to start paying me. Shut up, music. Give me a second as I set up an interview. I've got the Houston Hornets with me. Before we get into the game, Beef, Streak, obviously we're not a part of the team last season. How does it feel to have a caster's buff?
Honestly, I think I needed it after my last season. So it feels pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, it's the best thing ever, dude. You know, having cast all your games, guaranteed win. I mean, what more could you ask for?
For real. All right, we got to get the papers, sign them.
Get them on the team.
Yeah. That was a great series. Boss, obviously new team this season. Week 1 wasn't the greatest showing. Had the saves, but did start off 0 for 9 shooting. However, tonight,
yep,
seems like you couldn't miss almost.
Yeah, I had to, hit the training packs, lock in.
Little Coco's aim
I didn't know that happened. I didn't know that happened. I can't lie. I'm very disappointed. My phone wasn't better. It's okay though.
Yeah,
I'm a change player, bro.
Streak did have the 7 of the 8 team goals.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But definitely a better all-around performance from the team. Everybody got in everywhere. It didn't seem like Streak was the only one doing anything on offense. Y'all weren't the only 2 on defense. Y'all kind of found a rhythm.
Yep. Yeah, it's something we've been working on since before the draft, since before I got him. We played a couple games before, and like it was there, but like it wasn't. There was definitely some things we need to work out, and we've definitely been working on it, and it's looking great now. So, yeah, y'all better watch out.
Yeah, I mean, you touched on it. Y'all played a little bit before the season, before you knew you'd be a team. But once you become like it's official, you're on a team, you still got to work out chemistry when it comes to league games. Might be a little different than comp. A
It's a
little
lot. I was gonna
tougher.
say it's a lot more sweaty.
Yeah.
So you
It,
got
Yeah,
to
for sure.
focus more and actually calm.
Yeah, you gotta play against Doggo, like
Yeah,
damn.
for real. And last
yeah.
week's game too, like they were going crazy too.
Yeah, Evela too.
Yeah, Evola
Yeah,
starting off the game, bro,
crazy
with a musty
spawn
double, bro. Like I'm
on my
that's
forehead.
engraved, yeah, engraved into my memory, bro. I was also in that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's,
That's a scary team for sure.
yeah. We'll
Excited
get our
to
get back
watch
though.
them play. Yeah, for sure. We got them in playoffs
I forgot
for
that's who
sure.
y'all played week one. That was a
Yeah.
tough opponent to start the season with. Red Guy, Evola, and
Yeah,
Jane.
hey, get the
Yeah.
tough ones out
I
of the
swear to God,
way.
Red Guy's also my kryptonite. But
Yeah,
True,
I
our
think he knows
kryptonite,
that.
bro.
I think yeah, that is true.
Both of
But no,
us.
I always died to him, bro. I killed Code a lot this game. I don't know what was happening,
the,
but
y'all. I want to say game one there wasn't many, but then when y'all started getting the wins, you could tell the demos were coming in at a higher
yeah.
volume.
Oh yeah. I just
Yeah,
I just got to incorporate them into my game now. And
It
we've all been
because then
working on it.
Koa came out.
Yeah.
Streak, congratulations. You got me to
Thanks,
yell
man.
clip it for the first time. Welcome
Oh,
to
really?
Hey,
What?
big dubs.
welcome to the Twitch clips. That was a beautiful little pop in front of their net, carried it, got the double off the
Mm,
corner, set the tone for that game.
mm.
Yeah, they give me a lot of space with the demos and the bumps.
Yeah, and hey, team should keep getting better as the season goes. You know I'm gonna be here for it.
Yes, sir.
I gotta be the caster.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
If the
Same
shoe
time next week.
drops, same time next week. I'm off on Tuesdays.
Let's go.
Verb, yes, it was me. It had nothing to do with how Boss, Koa,
Yeah, no, we suck without couch, So.
who was y'all's?
Ezio?
Ezio, yeah. It had nothing to do
Yeah.
with how those three played the game of Rocket League. It had everything to do with me. I
I
am
mean,
Yeah.
hey, we won
Mr.
this
Husko.
now. I mean, like it's proving itself,
It happens. Um,
They didn't let me down,
toss up predictions. What do you mean, Kellen? I already paid out. I want y'all to know. I don't know if y'all looked beforehand. It was a 86 to 14%, with Rednecks
That's
having
Them?
86% of the points. So y'all just made some
God
people a lot of money.
yeah. Hey,
That's
silently
crazy.
screw everyone in chat,
No, for
No faith. No faith, man.
no faith, bro. Y'all just haters, bro. Y'all hating.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, there is another game, as Kellen points out. Let me pull up. Boss, you used to do it to me all the time last year. Don't do it. I got it. You play Florida next week. Still need to see them play this week. Did get the loss last week, but again, early season, people got to work on Kim. Um,
Mhm.
I think I don't think I casted that game. If I did, I don't remember too much about him. But
I watched a little bit about of their game, but yeah, I mean, I think they played Miami. Is that a different team?
you know what? They played St. Petersburg.
That one.
I do remember that. I did cast.
It was
that
one
game.
of those,
Yeah, one of those, the blue ones, I guess.
one of the blue ones,
Yeah. But
Yeah, I mean, they definitely look like they need to work on some things, but I mean, every team's pretty stacked, so yeah,
yeah,
definitely not gonna take them lightly.
it is Prism. Some high level players in here.
Yeah.
But y'all
I'm
now
scared of
have the
these
first
lobbies.
win. Congratulations. Thank y'all for doing the interview as always. And I
Yes,
will
sir. Thank you
catch
for
you
having
Sure.
us.
later.
See you.
Love you, couch.
Love y'all. All right. That is it. Payouts done. Stay tuned. Nightmare, Wave are next. Doggo will be casting. I hope y'all have a wonderful night.